Can you successfully invest in real estate as a side job? All right, we're going to talk all about side jobs with real estate investing. But before I do, thank you for this question. If you've got a question you'd like to have me answer, type in the comments below. I'll put a video together for you. Okay, guys, can you be a successful real estate investor as a side job? And the answer is absolutely yes. And frankly, I recommend that. I don't recommend most people quit their day job until they have enough cash flow coming in to more than replace their current income. I don't recommend that. So investing in real estate, remember there's several ways to invest in real estate. You can buy real estate and hope that it appreciates. You can buy real estate for cash flow. You can buy real estate to fix up and resell for a profit. And you can buy real estate or put it under contract and sell that contract, which is the art of wholesaling. But irregardless of what you're trying to do, you've got to go out there and find properties. And that's really what real estate investors get paid for, is sourcing and finding good deals, whether that's one you want to rent or it's one you want to sell. Now, what most people do is they just go out and say, I'll hire a real estate agent to do this for me. But what they fail to realize is most real estate agents are seeing properties secondhand. Most real estate agents are not able to see brand new properties on the market or before they come on the market. And most real estate agents, there's lots of other competition which drives prices up. And some real estate agents are investors themselves. So it's not the best strategy. Yes, occasionally you'll find something from an agent, but it's not the best strategy from my perspective. The best strategy is to go out and find properties on the off market. One of the ways you can do that is what's called driving for dollars. Driving for dollars is you drive around and you look for properties that are in bad condition. Based upon that, you flag the property, make sure that there's some equity in the property versus what's owed. You then skip trace and call that owner and say, hey, do you have any interest in selling the property? Which is one of the ways you can find good properties that could be for you to rent, could be for you to sell, or whatever investing strategy you're actually looking to do. Now, to do this, you've got to spend some time. I'd recommend that you devote about 10 to 15 hours a week. With that 10 to 15 hours a week, you're going to spend about half of that time driving and half of that time calling. So you're always finding new prospects and you're making the phone calls to those. So you're going to have to sacrifice some, maybe a couple of nights and some evenings, maybe a Saturday morning or a Sunday morning. You're going to have to put some sacrifice, and it's kind of you reap what you get the reward of what you reap. It takes some time to plant the seeds and see them harvest and see them grow, and it takes some discipline and some consistency. One of the things that I find for lots of people is they underestimate the amount of work it's going to take to actually find a good deal, and they overestimate how much profit they're actually going to make from those deals. Now, that's not to say there's not a great profit margin to be had on deals, but you've got to come in saying, hey, what are worst case scenarios and how do I work towards that? One of the other things I really recommend people do is reverse engineer their success. If you want to end up with a deal, what are you going to have to do? How many appointments are going to have to go on? How many offers you're going to have to make? How many people are you going to talk to? How many leads you're going to have? How many properties you're going to have to find? How many of the people you find will you be able to skip trace and get information on? And when you reverse engineer your success, it helps you put a roadmap together with expectations. I would say with most people working about 10 to 15 hours a week in real estate investing as a side job, it's going to take you 20 to 30 weeks before you actually find a property, as long as you're consistently doing the right things. And it's going to depend on markets and areas and skill sets and those things, but it kind of gives you an idea of the work effort that's going to be necessary. But with that, there can be a handsome payday that comes from doing that. So yes, you can be successful investing in real estate as a side job, and I frankly recommend that. If you've enjoyed this video, hit that thumbs up button. I would really appreciate it. It tells YouTube I'm doing a great job. Now, if you would like to get a copy of that next property roadmap that I've been speaking of, I'll send you a copy absolutely for free. All you've got to do is text me your email address to 435-294-0433. I've also put a video together, what is the average profit on a house flip? So you'll want to check that out, as well as a blog post, how to calculate the profit on your real estate investment. I will link that down below in the comments. If you're not currently a subscriber, please consider doing that. I would love to help you on your real estate investing journey. Otherwise, make it a very profitable day, and bye for now.